it's very easy to heave the weight around and not actually get the back to do a lot of the work. Rows are not about your hips. They're not about how much weight you can do. It's about how much weight you can do perfectly with a huge protraction at the front end and a huge retraction on the back end. 3 sets, 10 to 20 reps. Let's get it done.
Chest
Big chest
up top. Forward.
Chest up.
There you go.
Fine tool in the toolbox, but the technique has to be right. If you heave-ho it, you might as well do something like bent rows to produce super, super high forces. It's not for high forces. It's for a real solid amount of technique. And what we were trying to do is engage not just the lats, because they're already pretty fried. Remember, rowing is for a bunch of other stuff than just lats. You want your lower back to stay relatively stable. You're gonna round over your upper back, your shoulder blades are gonna scoot forward, and then guess what? All the muscles that do this are in your fucking back. And if you go like here, touch the tummy for just a split second, and then return back, it is a huge stimulus to all of the muscles of the upper back, middle back, and lower back, including your entire spinal erector complex. We're gonna do a few sets, 10 to 20 reps.
Certain exercises and you kind of put them to the test of let me see how you do that.
Yeah, I mean, a big one that I see all the time is when people don't, and I think it's a really common one, not filling exercises in their lats. And a lot of the time, it's similar to the bench. They're not kind of arching their upper back and pulling kind of through the elbow. They're kind of pulling all with their bicep.
They just row like this, and it's a partial range. And I'm like, go like this, and then like that, hold for a second, and then stretch, and then hold. And they're like, I'm like, what do you think back training is all about? Welcome.